Hey guys, welcome to a new video on the channel. In this video I'll be discussing reasons or ways on how COD 2021 could be successful. I won't be covering every single way because I'm not smart. These are just ways that I thought of that could make the game better anyways. Hopefully, because the game that it's been leaked to be is a World War II game, and since the last time wasn't very good, I have some ways that they could make it even better. Campaign, multiplayer, all those kinds of things. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and follow, just follow my Twitter for more like COD related content and stuff like that. And also, if you follow my Twitter, remember to also comment on my YouTube videos as well, and I'll be replying to all DMs and comments unless you're trying to steal my IP or something, or send me to some weird websites. Well anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video.
It's a beautiful album cover and it's a smash a wonderful album. Guess what? We're gonna premiere it today on the show. I like it a lot.
So for this segment, I'll be talking about the story and the campaign. I'll have timestamps down below for if you want to skip to a different subject. And yeah, so here's the story and campaign bit. I think since all the COD campaigns are connected via Warzone, and since leaks show this game being set in World War II, I think what they should do is make the game either a follow-up / sequel, or make it set at the same time as World at War. And if they do this, they can include characters such as, let's say, Reznov, Dimitri, and some American characters like Private Miller that you play as in the start of the game. And I also think this would also just bring more attention to the game, and people would already like because they know the characters. And if they do make it like operators and stuff, and they do add this people to this, they can add Reznov and stuff through that instead of having to add it through like season pass and stuff.
Are you ready?
I also think we should get the players' perspectives of the Axis powers, or whatever you call them, like the Germans, the Japanese. I think we should get the players them as well, and like, you know, like in Cold War at the end of the campaign, because I've actually played through it and I have the whole thing recorded, so for a series I'm ready. I think the campaign should be like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops Cold War, where you can have choices, and that can get you different endings, and an ending could be like how the Nazis won World War II, and that could be like a Wolfenstein-ish ending. And I also think that the campaign should include more dark and maybe offensive missions, like in Modern Warfare 2, No Russian, or the House Breach mission. Missions that you can skip if you want to, and there's nothing bad that happens, because like World War II has some of the worst atrocities man's committed, like the Holocaust, the bombings and stuff. I think maybe, let's say for the intro mission, we play as the Japanese bombing Pearl Harbor in like the first mission for like a prologue for the campaign, or we play as in another mission, it's like the safe house mission, like in between missions in Cold War, but you play as like a German soldier and you're at like a concentration camp and you start up at a gas chamber and you do it, and you have the choice to either gas them or rebel and try and escape, or like kill the people there. But like if you die in that mission, you have permadeath. I don't know how that will work, if it would just like not like impact the story at all. I don't know, but I thought that was a cool idea. I also think the campaign should cut down on exposition. Like at the start of Black Ops 2, we have I forgot his name, Harper guy, and he's like spitting out so much stuff instead of us getting to see it. And also in Black Ops 3, like where it's like the superstorms and stuff like that, and how they say, let's say those 54 Immortal guys are really bad people. The only thing we get to see of them is just kill 2 random civilians. Like, and for these superstorms and like earthquakes and whatever, we don't see this happen, we just hear about it. What I think they should do is just show us the stuff happening, and show it on, like, let's say there's an important character, they should show it happening to that. Let's say if this is a sequel, I don't know, let's say Private Miller gets blown up or something, I don't know. And that's about it for the campaign at the moment. I don't have any other thoughts. Yeah, on to multiplayer. Alright, now time for number 2, the multiplayer. The 3 things I think we need, that needs to change in the new COD is, well, for it to be good anyway, balanced guns, diverse and unique maps, and lots of them, not just Cold War's 8 maps. And I also think we need some good game modes as well. I think there should be a mix between 3-lane and open-ended maps. So like that one map from Modern Warfare 2, I think was one of the big field and like the trenches and stuff. We need like maps like that, but we also need some maps like Nuketown or just like those 3-lane type maps. I also think we should get set in multiple different settings and stuff, like Castle from World at War, because that's like set in like a Japanese or something castle, and it's really cool. I also think for game modes, I think we should have multi-team or something like that, or like a game with or like just have multiple different teams to choose from, because like I doubt this will happen because it will like mess up the operators, because in the operators there's only NATO and KGB, let's say. But in like let's say in Black Ops 2 we had the CIA, the FBI, let's just say, I forgot the teams, but we had the KGB in there. We also had what else? Let's just say we also had the Japanese. Like if we could all have all that in one game, that'd be cool. But I doubt that would happen. But I think we should have multi-team game modes, so I think it'd just be fun. Let's say for the guns, right? For each gun subclass, anyways, for like ARs, SMGs, shotguns, snipers, I feel like we should have 5 to 7 per subclass. So 5 ARs, 5 shotguns, 5 snipers, and like let's say 5 rocket launchers, because I think like it'll add more variety to the game and add more stuff to use, instead of, let's say, Cold War if it's 2 shotguns, 3 now, but there was 2, or like let's say, what is it, Black Ops 3 I think had like a few like pistols. I don't know, like just have more pistols, or like a bunch of guns, so everyone has different things to choose from. And straight from the launch of the game, and not through seasons that get added later on. I think, because that's honestly, in my opinion, not a good way to do your game. Instead of just drip feeding us the stuff, they should just bring it all out, and then since we all have that, there'll be so much to choose from. And then when they do start drip feeding stuff in, it'll be even more exciting, because then this is all going to be new stuff that we wouldn't have expected to already be in the game. Also, I haven't played the biggest amount of multiplayer on, like, let's say, Black Ops Cold War or Modern Warfare, but the ones I have played for, let's say, Cold War is the skill-based matchmaking, and it's terrifying, because one game I'm going sicko mode, you know, getting that 30-10, 40-10, but the next game I get my face absolutely smashed in by a max prestige, level 1000, and that's really not fun. So what I think they should do is either turn down the effectiveness of skill-based matchmaking down 80% minimum, or just take it out completely, unless it's like league play or ranked play. And I also think the player should have a choice to turn it on in casual games if that's what they really want to, if they're sick human beings and want to cause pain on themselves. I also feel like, just for the last point, I feel like we should have a mix between not massive, but big, medium, and small maps. Like, that'd be very good in my opinion, because then we could have different types of vehicles, like tanks, and all those kinds of things. And that's basically what I have for multiplayer. On to step number 3. Alright, for the third game mode, right? This is step 3, third game mode, zombies, Spec Ops, whatever. I think for the third game mode, I don't really know. I don't know what people want, because I don't want what happened to Black Ops 4 to happen again, where it's like, we had zombies for 4 years straight, 5 years straight. But I don't want another Modern Warfare Spec Ops where it's absolutely terrible. I think if they were to do zombies, they give us the origins of the Dark Ether or Project End Station or something like that. But also I was thinking, a good opinion, in my opinion anyway, a good thought was anyway, remember to leave your thoughts in the comments below, but I think they should have little war stories like the ones in Battlefield 1, and it's set up in the way of Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops missions. So like the higher difficulty, the more stars you get, and then that could fit into the battle pass, and you can get more XP for doing those things. And That's what I thought. That was a really good idea, but I don't know if like that will fit in, because also apparently the next Battlefield's meant to be coming out this year, so I don't know if they could do that. But I mean, if this game comes out before then honestly, they could get all the little COD fanboys saying Battlefield copying. Like, I thought that was a good idea anyway. But let's say if you made it this far into the video, comment rat in the comments below, and also comment some of your opinions on how you could think we could make this how they could make this COD game even better. Okay, and now we're on to step 4, and that's Warzone. I feel like they should have a new map, and I'm pretty sure they've confirmed they won't be making another new map after the Ural Mountains one, I'm pretty sure. So what I think they should do is to integrate World War II's guns. I think they should build like a museum or something on the map, and that's where like the World War II guns, that's where you can, let's say, the story for the World War II guns being on the map is. Or they could be like special events, like planes that drove by, like fly by, and like they drop supply drops and shit, and they have like yellow World War II weapons or something like that. I don't know. That's just what I thought. And yeah, I'm not a very big Warzone player, but I have been playing it recently and I kind of enjoy it, even though the videos I saw today that say this is probably the worst Warzone's been for a while, but I really like it for some reason. And yeah, if you want to see any Warzone, just leave it in the comments, let me know. And yeah, on to step 5. So for step 5, I have the engine and the mechanics, alright? I don't have a lot of knowledge in game design or anything of the sort, but I feel like this game should really be developed with either the MW, like Modern Warfare 2019 engine, or the Black Ops Cold War engine. Or maybe a mix of both. Because both engines give a very smooth feeling of gunplay. Like, I really enjoyed Black Ops 4 and Black Ops Cold War's gunplay. And I also really felt really liked Modern Warfare's movement and some of the gunplay in that. So I feel like if you have both those combined, like the movement would be such a major upgrade and improvement over Sledgehammer's last game, which was World War II, and that was such a slow game. And I think if they're able to make the old World War II type guns feel just as good as Modern Warfare's, or even better, as in like feeling, it'd probably be the best gunplay in the series, like whole entire Call of Duty, one of, if not the best. And like, if they can like capture the old feeling and nostalgia of people using those guns back in World at War, with like the Modern Warfare COD 4 feeling, would be really nostalgic, and that would just even bring even more eyes over onto the game. And yeah, that's the engine and mechanics. And now onto the summary and conclusion. I think this game has the potential to be one of, if not the best in the series. If done correctly and launched with little to no game-breaking bugs, I feel like this game has around, and I'm pretty sure this game has around 3 to 4 years in development, I'm pretty sure, since last year was meant to be a Sledgehammer game, but they made a Treyarch, so I'm pretty sure this year's Sledgehammer, and that's like 3 to 4 years in development now. And if this game turns out bad, I'm going to be really pissed at the whole COD series in general, Activision, all of them. And I'm also going to be broke because I betted $10 to everyone in my Discord. If this game's bad, they all get $10, and if it's good, I don't get anything except for not losing my money. But anyway, other than that, I'm pretty sure this game will be pretty good. I feel like it's going to be maybe a B tier game. A tier, hopefully. Definitely not going to be one of the, it's probably not going to fit up with Modern Warfare 2019 or any of the OG Modern Warfares and Black Ops 1, World at War, and some of Black Ops 2. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you want to be notified of more content like this, and just from my channel. Also, that's just about it. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, see ya.
Yeah, fucking on a camo. She fucking on a camo, yeah.